So the final thing that we need to do with this is we need to create the piece that kind of comes off the backside here. So looking at this, maybe from the front view, we could see that it's this U shape, and it's very angular, so it's the shape of this polygon, and it does have this cutout, okay, and it has this angle on the front. So let's talk about how to get it really fast. Let's go to Edge Mode and go to Edit Swift Loop, and what I'm going to do, let's make sure I'm in my perspective view there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to basically just make a cut at the top of that bracket, and I actually might go a little bit below it, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut right about there, and then I'm going to go to Edge Mode, select just this edge, and then hit Ring, and let's do Connect, and let's do 2 segments here, and actually very close. Let's do something like maybe around 34, 33, something like that. What I'm looking at is this square right here, just making sure that it's about the same shape all the way through. Let's go ahead and hit OK, and then grab Polygon Mode. Select these polygons right here, and then all we're going to do is we're going to extrude those out. Let's extrude them in a positive direction. And let me go to my front view, just kind of look at that. And looks like we'll go to maybe about 3 or 4. I think 4 might be really good. And then hit OK. And then the final thing that I need to do is I need to get the taper on this. So to do that, I'm going to hit Alt-X. Let's go to our front view. And I'm going to go to Edit Swift Loop. And I'm going to just make a cut right there. And then go to Edge Mode. Select these edges right here. And then let's go to Local. And it doesn't really like that too much. So let's try View. Let's see. Let's try. Oh, all we have to do is actually constrain this to the edges. Let's try that. So all I wanted to do is just slide straight back along this topology. So let's use Constraints Edge and then pull it back in the X direction, and there you go. So if you go to your front view, you can definitely see that moving in the right direction. All right, so now that we have that final piece there, all we need to do now is go ahead and just apply our materials to it. There might be a little bit of an issue with these extra edges that we've created. One way that you could get rid of those or optimize this is to right-click, target weld this vertex to here and this one to here, and then go to Edge Mode, double-click on the remaining edges, and then just hit Control Backspace. So that quadrifies it all the way through again, and the only thing we have to worry about are these 2 triangles when it smooths. Now if I want to make sure that that doesn't pinch in an odd way, I can always quadrify this by selecting this edge and this edge. So, and then we'll connect it with a single segment right in the center, and then hit OK. Let's grab our vertices, and we'll scale those, scale them in a local direction here, and scale those in just like that, and we've created 3 quads. So that's a great way to optimize triangles that are in the middle like that. Now that we're ready to go, let's just change its color to black and then apply our material. So now that we've created those, let's move on into our next lesson where we're going to create this complex piece here. And we'll just talk a little bit more about how to use these tools and how to overcome even more complex shapes.